Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for adult doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening.
Hello Internet, my name is Kelsey and welcome back to my closet. I was thinking maybe this could be a new thing where every week if I find some good news to share that I could do it on a Sunday, because Sunday's a good time for me to quickly record a voiceover video and then throw it together. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but I definitely wanted to touch on a few interesting things that I saw over the past week. Most of this stuff is going to be about MGA stuff, but I did want to look at one Barbie thing that popped up. So sometimes I feel like Barbie Extra just doesn't know what direction it's going. This is the Barbie Extra fashion vending machine, and I gotta say, it's definitely a unique and original idea. So you put all of your accessories in the back and then you just press a button and they all come flying out the bottom. Why though do this when you could have given us an actual storage unit? There is a little closet area in here. There's like a little drawer, there's a hole for hanging hangers, and it looks like it comes with a few things. We've got a tank top, we've got some purses we've seen before, and some new purses and shoes, and of course another pet. Like, just extend that closet part all the way to the left and let us have a closet. Why do we need a vending machine so that everything is all jumbled up and you can't get what you want when you want it? If they wanted to go in this angle of like a game, I think like a mock claw game would have been better, because those kind of games are pretty popular these days, like doing them on your phone and getting stuff. I feel like that would have been a better direction to go with the trends, but of course, Barbie is kind of always behind on the trends. Now, something that is very obviously a copy of something that the OMG dolls have is now Barbie Extra is going from big to small. We have these Barbie Extra pets and mini play sets, and obviously pets, but it comes with a very small doll, and she looks to be maybe 3 or 4 inches, so taller than the traditional LOL surprise doll, but definitely going in that direction. She has a very exaggerated face. Now, the one thing I will say is superior, this doll has real hair, material clothes, and it looks like she has some basic articulation at the knees and the elbows. And the playset is cute. It's got like a Polly Pocket thing going on. You've got the different compartments that open, and there's backgrounds and stuff inside. You get a few cute accessories. Looks like there's a little water feature. I guess it's a cute playset, but obviously Barbie is trying to copy OMG and LOL, because that's what Extra was from the beginning. This set is going to be $39.99 for the mini one and $34.99 for the vending machine. Moving away from Barbie into her inspiration for Barbie Extra, we have new LOL surprise Tweens that'll be coming out. And like we saw with the new OMG best friends, these Tweens are going to be in the new open packaging, so you can see the dolls before you buy them. They're cute, but none of them really scream like, oh my god, buy me to me. But let's look at them anyway, one by one. So we've got Goldie Twist. She's got a very mod 60s look going on. She's got the big blocks. There's some waves in her outfit. There's some florals. So she's very obviously inspired by that sort of fashion style. Aya Cherry. Now, I have to wonder why they have another doll that's got Cherry in the name when we already had Cherry BB. And I'm not sure what that has to do with her look, because she's very obviously inspired by an otaku with her Japanese schoolgirl uniform outfit. So I feel like there could have been a better name for her. Like, that just seems like it doesn't make any sense, but she would probably be the one that I got if I decided I wanted to get any of them. Then we have Gracie Skates, and she's got a little Cruella thing going on with her two-tone hair. She has a very cat eye makeup, like really speaking cat to me because of the wing, and then she's got the little things under the eyes that kind of look like whiskers. And then we've got Lexi Girl, who pretty much looks like Candylicious got shrunk down. So I've never been a fan of Candylicious in the first place, so she's like a hard pass for me. But these are all going to be $19.99, which is the same price as the first round, and they'll be out in January. Next, apparently, MGA has decided that they are finally going to release some mermaid dolls because now we have Mermaid High, so I guess MGA has to get on the mermaid train before it's too late. So these are going to be coming out in February of 2022. They are going to be $32.99, and they are called Mermaze Mermaidz. So far, we have no pictures, but it looks like they're going to be 5 different dolls. Right now they're just labeled as HARISHJO and KI, so I'm assuming those are the initials of the dolls' names. They are going to be 11 inches, they have glass inset eyes, long colorful hair, and can stand on their own. The description that I have on the website where I get a lot of my news says that they have unique, detailed, sculpted, articulated, and color change mermaid tails. So unless the tail is somehow removable, that these are going to be dolls that are always in mermaid form. The thing is, what I like about Mermaid High is that you have the option to go back and forth. And for $32.99, I mean, you're not gonna be getting half the fashion, like the bottom half of the fashion. So I mean, those eyes and that hair better be damn good for that price point. Now, moving on to Rainbow High news. You probably already know that there are a few planned lines coming out in 2022, but we're finally starting to get some pictures of a few of these things. The Malibu dolls, as everyone has been calling them, is actually going to be called Rainbow High Pacific Coast. They're coming out in January, and they're going to be $31.99 each. This one is very obviously Burberry inspired. It's like one of the designer brands that I actually know. And I'm assuming this is going to be for the sand doll because of the color scheme. Then we have this set, and this is obviously for the pearl doll. And then we have this set for the aquamarine doll. The thing is though, so these are $31.99, so they're a few dollars less than the winter break dolls, which came with a lot of really heavy materials and the skis and the snowboards. So I'm guessing maybe these are gonna come with like surfboards or something to justify that price point, because otherwise, with the fact that bathing suits and beach wear are very skimpy and don't need a lot of materials, the price really should reflect that. I am interested to see what the new Bella is gonna look like, if they're going to have her without a shimmer on her face, because this is the first time that Bella is going to be getting a second doll. And speaking of other reincarnations of the same characters, we are getting another set of the first 6 Rainbow High dolls, but this time in junior form. So these are gonna be $23.99. They're coming out in March. So far, what they have looks cute. It does look a lot more youthful than the outfits that they wear in their full-size dolls. We only have 3 pictures. We have Poppy, Sunny, and Violet's outfits. The one thing that I really like is the backpacks. I think those are like the highlight for these dolls, but otherwise, I don't know. I'd like to see what they look like. I'm hoping that they'll have the same amount of articulation as the full-size dolls, because that's how it is with the tweens versus the regular OMG dolls. But it doesn't seem like they're going to be coming with second outfits. And the outfits are kind of simple. You know, the whole thing about Rainbow High is that they have really bold fashion. And I know they're not in Rainbow High as middle schoolers, but for aspiring Rainbow High students, these fashions are just not all that. Sunny's is probably the best because she's got the really cute jacket that has the kawaii stuff on it and it matches the backpack. I do kind of like Poppy's butterfly sleeve shirt, but we probably didn't need something like this. I guess we'll have to see what they look like all together. Obviously, we don't have any pictures of the dolls themselves, so we don't know anything about what they're gonna look like, but we shall see.
Okay, so this last thing is kind of spur of the moment, and if my voice sounds different and the sound in general sounds different, it's because I'm recording it a few hours later, because this news just dropped, and I just had to get it in here. We are getting a new line of OMG dolls in March called the OMG Queens, and there are 5 dolls all together. We have pictures of most of their artwork and then actual pictures of Splash Beauty. And I think it's pretty obvious to anyone that's looking at these, they are definitely playing into the idea that the OMG dolls are kind of like drag queens. And I think that it's fabulous. Splash Beauty, as just an example of what this line is going to look like, makes me have a hell of a lot of faith in this line. What's more is they're only going to be $29.99, and they come with 4 outfits altogether. So Splash Beauty here clearly has a mermaid theme going on between her color scheme, the pearls and seashell details, and the dress that she comes in with the kind of mermaid tail fin motif at the bottom. She's gorgeous. I really, really like this one. I am also looking forward to all of them, really. The only one I'm like so on based on the picture is Sway's. Just because of the 3 colors in her hair, it's kind of throwing me off a little, but I would like to see what she looks like all together before I make a final decision. What's also great about this is that not only are we able to see the doll in the packaging, but we can see all of her clothes and accessories on the other side. And it reminds me of Rainbow High packaging, the way that they're all in rectangles and there's shimmer foil around them. Not like they weren't already stepped up, but they're really stepping it up for this line. I think it's amazing. I think for $29.99, this is excellent value, because usually OMG dolls are in the higher 20s to low 30s and they only come with 2 outfits, but this doll comes with a lot of stuff. Another thing to note, it looks like there's going to be a color change feature, which is interesting since usually that's a gimmick saved for small dolls, color reveal, Dream Ella, but I mean, why not?
Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, check out my Instagram. Not that I've been posting very much, but I'm gonna try to amend that. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!